A 750 milliliter bottle, which is your standard size these days, is 25.4 ounces. 750 ml, 25.4 ounces. You need that for some test questions. The average serving size for wine is 5 ounces. You need that. There's well brands and there's call brands. The well brand is whatever you buy for the customer who doesn't say what they want. They just want a rum and coke. You just give them whatever you got, or a scotch and water. You give them your well brand. But if they say I'd like a Bombay Sapphire Martini, that's a call brand. Those that the customer names or calls when ordering a drink, such as Bombay Sapphire Martini, or sometimes they'll call that top shelf. So let's deal with some math. So as we said, 750 milliliter bottle has 25.4 ounces. The average serving size for wine is 5 ounces. So that means there's 25.4 ounces times 12 bottles in a case equals 3,048 ounces in a case. 3,048 ounces divided by the 5 ounces per drink means you've got 61 glasses of wine in a standard case. That's 60.96. You round up, somebody got screwed out of 4/100ths of an ounce. So the question is, if you're going to have, if you're going to need 60 people, if you get 60 people coming and you're going to serve them wine, then how much do you need? You would need a case. If you got 90, you'd need a case and a half. How many drinks with 2 ounces of rum can be made from a 1.75 liter bottle of rum? In 1 liter, there's 33.8 ounces. .8 ounces times 1.75 liters in the bottle means you get 59 ounces in a 1.75 liter bottle. .59 ounces divided by your 2 ounces per serving equals 29 drinks that you will get out of a bottle of rum or anything. Now if you don't get these the first time through, put it on hold, go back over the slideshow. This is one I would suggest you go over the slideshow a couple of times because the restaurant math is what messes people up. So champagne math. You have an adult wedding reception for 650 guests in the house, and the bride has specified that each guest will have a 3-ounce glass of champagne for the toast. The house yield per bottle is 96%. Where'd the rest of it go when you open up the bottle? Maybe it's sprayed out. So how many magnums of champagne should you order? How many magnums? What's a magnum? That's 2 standard size bottles. So magnum is a big bottle, impressive looking, hard to serve. But if you want to use magnums, that would be 2 standard size bottles. So you get 650 people times 3 ounces each means you need 1,950. In the food business, we call this edible portions, right, or drinkable portions. You need 1,950 drinkable ounces because remember you lost 4%. So 1,950 drinkable ounces divided by 0.96, which is your yield, means that you needed to buy 2,031 ounces because the 61 ounces is going to disappear somehow through spillage or a little bit left in bottoms of bottles, whatever. 2,031 ounces divided by 25.4 ounces in a bottle means you need 80 bottles. And 80 standard bottles divided by 2 equals 40 magnums. So again, you had 650 guests. You want to have 3 ounces of wine each. The house yield, what they get out of a bottle, is 96% of, if you had 100 ounces in bottles, you'd get 96 ounces, and the other 4 ounces flew out when you opened up the champagne or whatever. Magnum is 2 bottles of wine, the size of 2 bottles of wine. 650 people times the 3 ounces per person is 1950. 1950 divided by 0.96, your yield, means you need 2,031 ounces to start with. 2,031 ounces divided by 25.4 ounces, which are in a standard bottle, equals you need 80 bottles. And 80 bottles divided by 2 is you need 40 Magnum size bottles. And the last one. Wine is purchased at a cost of $140 per 12 bottle case. What's the portion cost and the selling price of a standard size glass of wine if you want an 18% beverage cost? So you have $140 divided by the 12 bottles, means you're paying $11.67 per bottle. $11.67 divided by the 25.4 ounces that are in a bottle equals 46 cents per ounce. $0.46 per ounce times the 5 ounces that are in a glass, the serving size, means you're spending $2.30 per glass of wine. That's what it costs you. Now when you want to know the selling price, you divide the number by the percent. The number, $2.30, divided by the percent, 18%. So 230 divided by 0.18, 18%, equals $12.78 is what you need to charge for that glass of wine. Okay, you had $140 was what the case cost you, divided by the 12 bottles in the case, gives you the per bottle cost. Per bottle cost divided by the 25.4 ounces in a bottle is 46 cents an ounce. 46 cents an ounce times the 5 ounces that is your average serving size. $2.30 is what it cost you for the wine. $2.30 divided by the 18% food cost or beverage cost that you want means you need to sell that for $12.78, and if you do, you'll have an 18% beverage cost.